will disabled people struggle even more to find work after Brexit? We are still very uncertain about what the outcomes of Brexit may be, and with the economy looking badly shaken by the effects of the COVID-19 lockdown, things may get worse than we thought they would. Because of all this, it is obvious that advocacy groups and disabled people's organisations are very worried that Brexit may roll back all of the progress made in terms of disability equality, such as, for example, access to work. The European Union has been, without a doubt, a positive force in helping to improve access to work opportunities for disabled people across the UK. For example, the EU has funded projects like Active Inclusion in Wales, a scheme that improves the chance to find work for people who have been unemployed for a long time. The European Union has also introduced legislation improving employment rights and accessibility, among other things. So, what has the EU actually done for disability equality in Wales, and how can we make sure those rights are kept after Brexit? We asked Charles Whitmore from the Wales Civil Society Forum on Brexit to break it down for us.
So the EU has acted as a catalyst for improving the rights of disabled people across the member states of the EU in a huge number of areas. So to give you an example, EU law has given a degree of legal effect to the rights enshrined in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Disabled People into domestic UK law. EU law has also improved the rights of disabled people in areas like accessibility around medicine packages, but also in the field of transport rights. I think it's also really important to remember that the EU has enhanced the voice of disabled people at the EU level in quite a significant way, for instance, by consulting with civil society organisations that represent the views of disabled people, but also by streamlining the rights in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Disabled People directly into the decision-making process, in a way that we haven't necessarily done in the UK yet. How do we ensure that this progress is preserved after the transition period? Well, there's a lot of uncertainty, but I think you want to keep working with your disabled people's organisations, as well as with wider organisations working on Brexit, like Disability Wales and the Brexit Forum and others. And it's also important that you keep working with and keep in touch with your local politicians to ensure that your voices are being heard directly by them.
If you want to know more about how your work opportunities may be affected by Brexit, click on the links below for more resources and advice. And if you found this content useful, click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.